Hi Libra, welcome to your quick annual forecast. This is an outlook of your 2023 for the full forecast that will be available on my Patreon, which is, you're going to find the link down there below. I'll be making an announcement once the annual full forecast is already available. Alright, so this is for January, Feb, March, April, May, June, hold on, July, August, September, October, November, December. The overall energy is vanity. Some of you might be doing some decisions, or like you go for some things out of your ego, or could be it's more of an ego based. So yeah, it's like you're going for some, don't do things just because that you want to look good or feel good, or you want to be above, everyone else, or you want to be, you want to feel so superior. All right. Now, in the month of January, there is something that will be shown to you, that this is the new path that you have to fulfill. You're going to be setting up your new destiny. You're going to be shown your new destiny or your new life purpose. In the month of February, don't take a shortcut. There is a path that you might take, probably that you feel like, oh, I'll just take this course, I'll just take this path because it would just take me closer, or, just take a shortcut to my destiny, which is, it's not. There is a decision or path or way, or it could be, I don't know, maybe a spot that you're going to be targeting and you're not supposed to be there, so you're going to be blocked. The month of March, you don't have to play that victim mentality, all right? Especially when there are some things that you feel like you're also responsible of, like maybe participating or contributing or doing of, or, also acting on it, all right? In the month of April, you're going to be working too hard to achieve your goals. In the month of May, you're going to be striving for perfection, fruition of your hard works and hard labor. Money will also be good during this month, and in the month of June, there will be an enlightenment spiritually, where the path that you're already trekking or leading will be somewhat eliminated to you. In the month of July, you're going to be feeling so insecure because there are some people, or there are some occurrences that will be happening or that will be taking place during at this point that will make you feel less than the others. In the month of August, there will be some confusion because you're going to be aiming for more and targeting for more, but you feel like you're being blocked from doing so. September, you need to renew your faith, have a stronger faith, or you need to, I feel like, in the month of September, your health is not going to be very good. Or someone around you might not be, may not have a very good, what do you call this? Might not have a very good health. In the month of October, you're gonna be going out more, hang around more with your friends, feeling so, happy and blissful, and you just want to enjoy or make the most of your life. In the month of November, there might be a family member that you're gonna hear that, I'm feeling like somewhat like a grandmother, or like an older female family member that might pass away, and this is what's gonna be making you feel a little bit lost. And the month of December, you have to follow your instinct or listen to your intuition, whatever it says about your new mission. Some of you, if you're very close to your grandmother, you're gonna start feeling so lost around November, December. Okay, so So far, that's the only month that I can see which is a little bit uncertain. Okay. All right, so we'll be starting off with the month of January. So this is quick. It's only for your general, whatever comes out. Okay. Okay. The month of January, you feel like you're just earning less, or you want to improve, or you want to increase your wage, your financial standing, security. You're going to start thinking or becoming more all right, hold on. You'll become more ambitious. All right. So you'll be working out more on your goals and ambitions. Some of you might also be taking another job, side hustle, because you want to increase your financial security. Probably that there is also something that you want to save up or that you want to buy. All right. You're going to be a little bit obsessed with money, but so be careful of overworking or be careful of haggling. All right, or hustling. Um, Some of you might have an affair with a water sign. Okay, this is not going to be applicable to all of you. But some of you might have an affair with a water sign. Probably Scorpio, Capricorn. All right, strong Scorpio that I'm seeing here. And it seems like this is going to be very short-lived, okay? I feel like you're going to be demanding more, you're going to be wanting more, but for some reason this person feels like, no, you have to wait till I'm ready. Okay? So I don't feel like this is more of a karmic relationship, or you have some karmic ties with this person, so I don't feel like you should put, like you should put all your eggs in one basket with this person. Okay? It's like you're 1 foot out, 1 foot in. So I feel like you're just going to continuously concentrate in your own welfare, in your own financial development and progress. Okay? And you're going to be much more inspired to become more ambitious and strive more. Finances, by the way, during this month looks good. And any opportunity that you're going to be eyeing onto, you're going to be getting it. All right? Even if there will be some small offers that's going to be coming your way, you can make it bigger. All right, so moving on to the month of February. Okay, singles, you're going to have a brand new beginning with a new person. Yeah, but you know what? This is also a time that you're going to be, money will be increasing. So somehow that you will also start settling down your debts, clearing your debts, paying off your credit cards, your loans, mortgages. Some of you might also be obtaining or acquiring the full payment of your house. Okay? Some of you might also be applying or reapplying for applying for a remortgaging of your house, real estate, getting released a car loan. But I feel like most of you will be settling down your debts. I don't feel like you're going to be obtaining new debts. You're going to be settling it just for you to, like pay it off or write it off and settle it. Okay, some of you might also be like closing down your credit cards and paying it off. Okay. Some of you, your credit score will also be increasing this month. But I wouldn't recommend you to take another loan, okay? It is much better for you to settle whatever outstanding that you have during this month or during this year. And you will be feeling so much better. Okay, even if you know that there will be a lot of money that's going to be coming your way this year, it seems like it is much better for you to be practical, settle whatever that needs to be settled, and you're not going to be sorry, because later on, all of the incoming resources and funds will be, um, you're going to have some extra. And you'll also be very surprised that you're going to have savings. All right. So, in overall, I know that we're still in the month of February. Your finances, you will be managing it wisely. Okay? You'll be managing it properly. So, anyway, when it comes to love, you will be singles. You're going to be starting a brand new beginning or brand new relationship with somebody, but I don't feel like you're going to be happy. All right? Your fear from the past, your baggages from the past, it seems like you're gonna let it get in the way of this brand new foundation. All right, and some of you might just be in a relationship just for the sake of being in a relationship, but you're gonna be concentrating more in your life, in your, in your work or career. All right, I don't feel like you're gonna be paying attention more to your relationship. So, like what I said, some of you might just be in a relationship for the sake of being in a relationship. Also, be careful of some people that will be sending you some emails for phishing or for some scamming or something like that, okay? You know if someone will try you. So you have to listen to your instinct. All right, month of March. All right, month of March. Let's take a look. I mean, you're going to be very happy that your finances have drastically improved. But learn how to give back. All right? I mean, finances will be growing tremendously, but I mean, you don't always have to be like this all the time when it comes to your finances. Sometimes you also need to maybe help out someone. I don't know, give back your blessings, all right? Because in the month of March, it seems like your finances looks good. You know, the flow. Yet somehow, married people, out of desperation and out of, you know, frustration, you might just leave a home environment, or you might just walk away. Okay. You thought that you're actually, following your instinct. I don't really feel like it. Okay. Some of you might also start hearing some voices in your head that this is, what they've been telling you. Be very careful of being manipulated by some dark demons or dark spirits or dark entities who wants to use you and your energy or your light. So some of you might also be walking away from a situation, a place. For singles, if you've been like living with your parents, with your mom, or something, like you might just leave a place and get on your own. Some of you, just because that you're also doing good financially, you're just gonna leave a family or place behind and be on your own. Be careful of karma, okay? And you will also be traveling within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, and 2 months because you want to make some changes. Things are also gonna be like, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of things that you should be thankful of, or thankful for during this month. But for some of you who's not actually dating or seeing anyone, you're going to be meeting someone who's a water sign or a Leo during this month. Family matters. I feel like some of you will be leaving either a family or like parents behind. I mean, I hope that you're not gonna do this. I mean, if they're being, like if they're being like bad, or they're being manipulative, or you feel like you've been losing your identity, you don't know who you are anymore, that's fine. But if you're actually leaving a place or situation, or like your parents, just because they feel like, oh, I already have money, I can perfectly live on my own. I can just simply support myself. I hope you're not gonna do that, because by the end of the year, you're gonna have a lot of regrets. All right, moving on to the month of April. If some of you are actually involved in a clandestine affair, you might be pushing your person to make a choice. That if ever they're not going to be choosing you or be exclusive with you, ooh, you're going to be walking away from them. Alright? I don't feel like you should do this. You know, it is much better if you're just going to be on your own. Okay? You need to balance. Okay, if you feel like you feel the need of walking away from a situation because it's too toxic, it's unhealthy, it's been corrupting you, then yeah, I mean, you really have to walk away from that. Okay, but you walking away just to make somebody choose you, make a choice between you and another person, I don't really feel like you should do that, because you're just gonna end up being heartbroken. Um, Also, watch your back during this month of April when it comes to your career. Somebody who's a Virgo might also start backstabbing you, or might also start doing something to jeopardize your career. Um, this thing might also escalate to HR. I don't feel like it's gonna reach up to the court, but this will become just more, up to the HR, and I feel like you're the one's gonna be winning. But the agony and yeah, the agony and all the nuisances and headaches that you're gonna be getting from this, it's not even worth it. Some of you will also be getting a new car. All right, or some of you, yeah, I feel like you're gonna be getting a new car. Or I feel like some of you, if your car got repossessed in 2022, you're going to be getting it back during this month. Okay? Because you're going to be able to buy, probably, or to pay for it. Alright, so moving on in the month of May. Wow. Some of you, if you're actually open to any side hustles or to any side projects, or if you're like doing something like this already, if you've been working on rebuilding your business or foundation, oh my God, you're gonna be meeting or nailing a lot of like big projects and big clients. And somehow and overall, I feel like you're gonna have a lot of issues with your family during this year. Alright, finances, it will be increasing in the month of May. It seems like there are some small opportunities that will just suddenly become small, big contracts, big clients, and returning clients, all right, referrals, recommendations, and I feel like you will also be going places, traveling. Be careful of just signing contracts, okay? Do not take, I don't know, maybe projects or people or works that you cannot, that you know that you're already like being swamped, or you're already feeling so overwhelmed with the loads of work, and you have the tendency to like just like take everything. Of course, when you start everything, when you start something like a project, they're going to be giving you a down payment, which is good, that's money. But make sure that you can fulfill, and make sure that you can handle all the works that you're going to be getting or that you're going to be receiving. Otherwise, you might get into trouble with this. Okay? So, money is good, work is good, but make sure that you can handle the things that you're going to be accepting. There's also an air sign or somebody who's a mother figure that you're going to find out that they've been lying, that they're hiding, or if you have a okay, let's say for example, okay, if you have a mother that's already divorced from your father, and probably they're, you don't know that they're seeing somebody, you're gonna find out that they're already living with a younger fire sign. There might be some exchange of harsh verbal arguments because of their lifestyle and however they live their life, and probably that some of you have been like sending money, and there will be some confrontations that you're gonna be a little bit will be saying some harsh words or harsh things to them, so please be careful. And overall, I'm seeing a lot of success coming your way. All right. All right, moving on to the month of June. All right, let's see. You're going to be moving. All right, you're going to be moving to a new place or a new house. You're going to be relocating. If you have a business, let's say for example that you've been launching your own brand, trying to be known, or trying to launch something, creating a mark. It seems like this is the perfect month for you to do this. You're gonna have like a huge victory. Some of you, if business have been like kind of a little bit, up and down, and most of your projects before are not, or are like kind of not really, it's kind of swerving. This month it's gonna be much more consistent. Okay. So some of you might be moving to a new place or new house, buying a new house, or will be selling off your place, okay? And I feel like some of you will be buying a new house, okay, or acquiring at least. If you're single, I feel like you're just gonna go for something like really cozy and cute, but at least it's already yours. You're going through a transformation, but make sure that you're gonna be balancing your attitude and balancing your character, okay, or behavior. Some of you, if you're already married, you might start realizing that you haven't been paying attention to your family, to your kids, or to the needs of your partner. And this is what you're going to be feeling like, oh my God, I haven't been there for my family. Okay? Some of you will just realize that they're just trying to get on, to get on, and they have been like really really supportive, but you were like very insensitive of their needs, especially if you have a child. To some of you who already have children or kids, especially if you have a child that's been like kind of moving away from you, or inching themselves away from you because they feel like you're always not available, you're always working, and like this and like that. And then when you check out their school stuff, things haven't been looking good. And this is where you're going to start feeling so guilty that you haven't been there for your family, even to the needs of your partner. Now, to singles, it seems like you are also going to start paying attention probably to your parents, if they're still around, or to your siblings, family members, probably to a sister or brother that's been like codepending on you before, but now everyone seemed to be like a little bit aloof. Okay? But somehow, yeah, but somehow I'm seeing like a lot of success coming your way. Some of you might also be moving into a new job, new department, or a um new department or new company team. Okay, so things are going to be moving a little bit slow, at the beginning of the month, but I feel like somehow you're going to find much more settled, okay, and much more stable by the end of the month. All right, moving on to the month of July. Wow. Getting what you want, wishes fulfilled. This month of July, if you haven't gotten a car, I feel like this is also the time that you're going to start thinking about, should I really change my car? Is it time for me to change my car or replace it or something like that? Also, pay attention to your tires during this month. All right? You might have an accident, okay, which is minor, or you might get a flat tire right in the middle of freeway because of your tires, okay? I feel like it's also time for you to renew all of them or buy new ones. Now, if there is something that you feel like you're slacking off or that you feel like you're not really paying attention, you haven't been there, please do not act like all superior and stuff. I mean, it won't hurt if you're going to be a little bit humble, okay, or grounded. There will be some things that you're going to start. I mean, your career will be soaring up high, your finances, but do not build a tower or do not build like a fortress for you to be lonely at the end, okay? There are also some things in life that can make you happy aside from money. So do not start a fire that later on you're just going to get burned on your own, okay? Um Pay close attention to your behavior, to how you are to other people. You need to keep grounded, all right? And you're also going to be going through the transformation. The transformation that you'll also be going through will somewhat be a little bit slow, or there are some decisions that you're going to be putting aside, setting aside, and you feel like, oh, maybe I can, let me think about that, or let me handle that later on, okay, or let me like do this or do that, okay? But somehow you're going to be getting what you want. I feel like there are also some things that before it was only a dream, but now you're going to be able to do so. Be careful of a betrayal from a family member. Okay? There will be some unexpected actions or unexpected, I don't know, something from them that will be more of a betrayal. Like what I said, this year, I'm seeing a lot of success coming your way, but your family will become a major issue this year. Be careful, okay? Some of your family members won't be happy with the progress, not because that they feel so envious or jealous or insecure of you, but because they feel like, the success and fame has changed you, and they just want you to be who you used to be. All right. All right, moving on to the month of August. Oops. All right. Okay. Um, some of you have like a devil attachment, or you have like an entity attachment, or like there's an entity that's been attached to you. Probably that you need to consult somebody just to get this cut off. This is because this has been like becoming more of a heavy burden to you. Now, to some of you, all right, communications will be a little bit blocked or delayed, and this is the reason why you're going to be feeling so annoyed. You're going to be very, I don't know, like very temperamental, irritable, or most of the time angry, okay? There are also some contracts, and there are also some obligations that you need to fulfill during at this point, and you're going to be balancing your finances. Okay, you need to balance your finances. You're also going to be settling some of your bills or some of your loans or something like that. All right, it's not advisable for you to take another loan this year. You will have enough money. You will be getting money, but it's also time for you to become a little bit practical and settle down your debts. Okay, probably to pay them off. So, meanwhile, if you're dealing with a water sign, you feel like this person is not even spending enough time with you, so you're gonna start feeling like, like folding, or like trying to move away from this person to see if they're gonna be chasing you or something like that, or to see if they're also gonna start noticing that you've been like moving away. You might also be traveling without telling to anyone, or without even saying a word to your partner, and this might just cause another rift or crack in your relationship. Some of you, if you're actually the head honcho of your company, or could be you have a high position, be careful of becoming more of a slave driver. There are some staff, or there are some workers under your finger or under your nose that might plot for a revenge. And please be careful of firing people, okay? There are some people that will be getting back at you. So please, be careful. Be careful with your words. Be careful with choice of words. Be careful of hurting people verbally. All right? So, moving on to the month of September. Wow. All right, another success coming your way. Some of you, you're going to have a very fruitless project, or some of your projects that you just recently launched, you're going to be feeling so overwhelmed with a feedback or impact from the public, or if you're in the public eye, or I don't know, whatever this is that you're launching or doing, there will be a success. Okay. Avoid incurring any negativities in your life. For those of you who's already married, please avoid having any extramarital affairs. For those of you who's single, please avoid getting entangled with somebody who's already married. This will be jinxing your success. And to those of you who's still looking, be careful that there is someone who might be, take advantage of you, or you might meet someone who's more of a thief. Some of you might be offering help to your mom or to a mother figure, or it could be if you have baby mama. Okay, if this is like a mother, you're gonna be like offering help, something like house assistance, house renovation, or something like that, and they're gonna be refusing it. Some of you, if you have a baby mama, they're gonna be demanding for a lump sum of money from you, or they're gonna be demanding for like an increase of finances or child support from you. Now, some of you will also be moving away from your soulmate, and things will be changing, or you want to make some changes in your life, and you feel like you just did the right thing. But I feel like you're just being defensive. Be careful of moving away or cutting off somebody, because you might just regret it later on. This year, your temper is very short fused, that it's so easy for you to cut off, like, any other connections, turn around, turn your back on, walk away, and leave and pack your things behind and everything like that. Okay? I mean, you're going to have a lot of tremendous success, but the thing here is you might just find yourself alone. All right, October. All right, 10 of Wands. Ooh. 10 of Pentacles, yeah. Okay. If some of you have been like long suffering from a very unhealthy or toxic marriage, then I feel like it's time for you to walk away from this. I mean, don't feel sorry, all right? But if some of you have been long entangled with a love triangle, okay, I feel like it's time for you to make a choice and give up whatever that is excess. If you are the third party and you feel like your person doesn't have any other plans of choosing you or becoming exclusive, you're going to be cutting this off and walking away. If you're the one who has a third party, you're going to be cutting off the other one, okay? And concentrate in your main family, concentrate in your main marriage or something like that, okay? I mean, it's going to hurt, but you feel like you're just doing the right thing. Now, some of you, okay, do not be so, what do you call this, like bragging, whatever you have, your finances. Probably you're going to be dashing your new sports car, your new house, or it could be new gadgets, okay? Do not be too much more of a show off. There is somebody who is probably like a sibling or someone is very close to you. All right, probably somebody from the past that will be taking advantage of you financially, okay? Also, be careful of overspending and being overly confident that probably that there is, let's say, for example, that you do have a client, you have an ongoing project, and you feel like, oh, it's okay, I can just complete this, and, I can just simply complete this and get the money later on. Because there are some clients that might just cut off or that might just cancel. Okay, so please just live within your means, okay? And some of you might also get stuck, what are you going to be doing with a current relationship, person that you're dating, or person of interest, okay? I don't know, you know, this year you're going to be dealing a lot with the water sign or water signs, Leo and earth signs, okay? Anyway, if some of you are dating like a younger water sign and you don't quite know whether they're going to be moving forward or not, you're going to be cutting them off. Like what I said, it's going to be easy for you to walk away from people. Okay? Alright, so moving on to the month of November. Wow. Ten of Swords, first card. Things will be very hectic and kind of a little bit rigid when it comes to your work during at this point. There might also be some issues with a mother figure. All right. Somebody will also be blaming you for not continuously supporting someone's medical expenses or medical, I don't know, maybe medical condition. All right. And you might hear some nasty stuff, or you might hear some harsh words, okay, from your family about not being there for them. Some of you might also, what do you call this? Like, some of you might also be having some issues with your company, with your projects, with your clients, all right, or with your accounts. I don't know, something like that. And then there are some. This is going to be a very tight, rigid, chaotic, and like a very. It's like your head will be spinning because of your work during this month. You will be expecting some support from your family or from your loved ones or something like that. But the problem here is you won't find anyone to be there for you. And this is the time that you feel like, you know what, I was always being there for you, but when I needed you right now, nobody's there for me. So fine, okay? Some of you might also have some second thoughts leaving a situation or relationship or person behind, since that this is the only person that makes you happy. Okay. You will also start having some vivid dreams. If you also start seeing some black moth or like brown and like big moth, okay, it's a sign of a spirit nearby, or it's a sign that somebody might also pass away soon. Okay. Some of you might also have a brand new beginning, or you're wishing to have a brand new beginning, or you're wishing to move to a new place, new house, or even get married. All right. Pay attention to the needs of your mom or to the needs of a female family member. All right. Because you might just regret it later on. I mean, yeah, someone's medical expenses have been like toppling up and they were kind of expecting that you're going to be helping them out. But I don't know. It seems like you're going to be cutting them off. So you're going to start feeling so guilty for not being there for a family member. So, like what I said, this month of November, you might actually hear that somebody passed away. Or somebody is already on the brink of passing away. Somebody very important to you. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Some of you might also get engaged. You know, the Devil and the Ten of Swords are like very much actively present in your readings. Okay, some of you might also get I'm picking up pregnancy, but maybe to some of you. But I'm picking up that you're going to be getting engaged, get married during this month. But oh my god, if you have a, if you have a relative that will be passing away and you're going to be getting married in both of the same year, it's not gonna last. Okay, please don't do this. All right. So, some of you might also start paying off your house, buying a new house, moving to a new place, get married, get engaged, moving in together, start, having a brand new beginning. Some of you might also be getting your wish, all right? Some of you will also become more successful by. Be careful of stepping into anyone else's toes, okay? Or running over somebody just to get what you want, or just for you to be someone. Be careful of, using people as a ladder, all right? Please be mindful of your actions towards other people. You'll also be traveling within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, and 2 months from this month, and there will be some sudden changes, all right? You might also travel to a place or to a country where your visa might be a little bit questioned, but you're gonna get through it. All right, so don't worry. What's with the water sign? Wow, King and Queen of Cups both here. Some of you will be traveling together. Okay. Some of you will be traveling together, or will be relocating or moving to a different place together. All right, moving away from everyone, and moving away from moving away from all the chaos and dramas. It's gonna be more of a small thing or a small beginning, but I feel like both of you will try to make it through. So this is just like for the small portion of you. All right. All right, let's take a look now at the quick outlook for 2024. All right, January, Feb, March, April, Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Overall is, hold on. Overall is for a year for you to fall in love, or a year for you to start honing your love life. Now, 2024, you're going to start looking into greener pasture, or to, the brighter side of life, okay? Appreciating things. And it seems like things are going to be even more lush and fruitious. Some of you will be enjoying most of your hard labors and hard works. Some of you are just like going to be watching, the product or the fruition of your hard works from 2023. The month of February, you need to unblock and fix your 7th chakra, which is your root. It will be healed by Archangel Uriel, okay? The month of March, there will be some contracts, divorce, child support, or stuff that you're going to be going through, all right? Or some of you will be acquiring a title for your home or vehicle. The month of April, you're going to have a happy family, feeling contented, feeling like this is where you really want it to be. Month of May, 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael will be healing it, all right? It's your chest, it's your heart chakra. And community, June, you're going to be mingling, or you're going to be known to your community, or growing your circle of friends. You need to rebalance around the month of July. All right, there will be some things that will be like kind of overwhelming you, or that you're feeling overwhelmed of. The month of August, you're going to be walking away from certain people, world, or you have the tendency to run away or be on your own. All right. month of September, you need to have some rest and rejuvenation. A very tough decision that you have to make around the month of October, because it seems like either this is about your relationship or your business. Some of you might also have a very important decision about going for a surgery for your health. Okay? And the month of November, you're going to be much more logical and using your head more than your heart. And the month of December, some of you will be opening up, being a little bit more emotional, or will be prioritizing love instead of money. All right. Anyway, have a great year. And if you want to talk to me, love on the phone, love in the calls, just go and visit me at my website, that's sophiaangel.net. I will be making an announcement once the full year forecasts are already available. All right. Blessings to you.